Embarking on the open road, embracing the allure of adventure. This is the journey of John and Patrice, a couple who've transitioned into full-time RVing after their well-deserved retirement.
Patrice Cisco, and we're from Grand Rapids, Michigan, soon to be from
everywhere
all over the U.S. We love to cook, so the RV has tons of equipment to cook with, like air fryers and I don't know, we have
Instant Pot.
We brought all of our things with us, our chef's knives and everything. We love to go hiking, walks with the dogs, sightseeing. Just laying in the hammock reading a book is like one of my favorite things to do.
So we just recently retired. Her and I both retired as of like a month ago. So I've been a mailman for 28 years.
So I've been a therapist for 13 years and do individual therapy at a large mental health facility.
As they traverse new horizons, the desire for energy independence on the road led them to explore solar solutions.
5 years ago, Patrice came to me with this crazy idea. She said, "Have you ever heard of this thing called full-time RVing?" And I thought she was crazy. I'd seen RVs going down the road and I thought they're expensive. There's no way we can afford this. Then I started checking into it, running the numbers, how much money do we have? And turns out we could do it, maybe we could make it work. So for the next 5 years, up until now, we've been doing that. I've been watching tons of YouTube videos, doing research, figuring out different trucks, different RVs, how to RV, where to go, how to get there, all of these things. And in particular, one channel that I watch a lot of is Broken Dreams Reborn, which they came here to Solar Energy Systems and had a great experience. And
influenced by the YouTube journey of Broken Dreams Reborn, John and Patrice reached out to Solar Energy Systems, eager to find the right energy solution for their RV.
So, it was all fresh and new to me. I don't know anything about it. So I, did some online research and I found a couple of different places. One was down the street, talked to them, got a quote, called here, talked to these people, talked to Tim and got a quote. And honestly, yours was more expensive than theirs, but talking to you see, it's a big, complicated system. There's a lot of energy going on. I've seen videos where people almost had their RV catch on fire. So I want it done right. You guys are like a licensed Victron installer or whatever, a training center and everything. And talking to Tim, I thought, this is going to be the best thing for us.
With Solar Energy Systems guidance, they decided on a configuration that would give them 10,000 watts of battery power storage, 3,000 watts of inverter power, and 2,000 watts of solar production from panels on the roof.
I found him to be very knowledgeable, not just a salesperson, because sometimes salespeople know about sales stuff, but he seems to have technical expertise as well. He can troubleshoot things and tell you how, not just sell you things, but tell you why you need these things, how it works, why it works. So we came here on a Monday. We actually arrived on a Sunday night, and they have a facility here. You can park right out back there, hook up to shore power, spend the night, and then get up on Monday morning. And we met like 7 a.m. with the guys. Brian Miller, I think, was our lead tech. And went through everything that we had talked about, Tim and I, as far as how many panels, what kind of batteries, all of the things, what's going to go where. We looked up on the roof, and turns out we had room for a couple of more solar panels, so we added a couple of more solar panels while we were here. Even had him do some extra things, got it all worked out, very professional.
Embracing sustainable living as they explore the landscapes of their dreams, their solar-powered RV is ready for the road. Plus, they were able to take advantage of tax credit savings.
Yes, as far as the tax credits, I didn't know anything about it until Tim told me about it. I mean, it's huge. It's multiple thousands of dollars, which makes a big difference. And so, yeah, it's awesome that factors into how much, because these systems are expensive. And you can throw that in there and make it more, doable, so that it made a big difference.
Hailing from Grand Rapids, Michigan, it was easy for the Ciscos to make the commute and enjoy the experience.
Because we're in Grand Rapids, we're only 2 hours away, so we were able to leave the RV here, go back to Grand Rapids. They worked on it throughout the week. Thursday we arrived back here to pick it up, and here we are.
It's a beautiful view when you're sitting in the RV. There's like thousands of sunflowers to look at, so I really like that.
John and Patrice experienced a newfound sense of freedom.
My dog needs a special diet, so for us to have the refrigerator on like all the time will be very, very helpful, as well as one of his medications needs to be refrigerated. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. Plus, I like to have a fan when I sleep, so I can have a fan anywhere I go.
We don't have to worry about park to park, pedestal to pedestal. If it's going to take us a day or two in between, we can pull over and just as if we're plugged in. We have battery power, we have sun coming in, we can do everything that we want to do within reason, of course. But yes, that flexibility and the options that we have to be able to go where we want and stay when we want. That's awesome.
John and Patrice's story echoes an invitation for all RVers to embrace the potential of solar energy and power anywhere on the road. Join John and Patrice and countless others as they redefine their travels, live sustainably, and experience life to the fullest.
I would definitely recommend Solar Energy Systems. Everybody that I've talked to here has been very knowledgeable, very helpful, willing to do whatever it takes to get it done, to make sure that we're happy. To me, the measure of a company, of an interaction, whether you're at a restaurant or whatever, you have a problem. Well, that's when you can really see how a company is and how they act. Here, we had some issues. They stopped everything. Within a few minutes, there were 3 guys out there at the RV diagnosing, taking things apart, figuring it out. They got it fixed. We got the problem fixed. The full, complete fix here this morning, and now it's done. And as far as I know, everything's great.
Appreciate it. That just found a couple things like that we wanted tweaked, and they were like right on it. Came out this morning, took care of it.
And last night, yep.
Yeah, and last night. So, yeah, anything that we asked for, very, very helpful.
Are you ready to choose freedom and harness the power of the sun for your journey? Connect with Solar Energy Systems today at sesindiana.com or call 574-773-0546.